you've had Black Tuesday. You've had Black Tuesday Reserve. Now it's time for Black Tuesday Grand Reserve. Welcome back, everybody. Today is a super special episode. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. But Mary and I are going to complete the trifecta. It's Black Tuesday Grand Reserve 2021 edition. So this will be my first time having this.
Ooh.
Been saving it for the channel.
Ooh.
And you're going to try it out with me.
I'm honored. Wow.
This is a triple barrel aged Imperial Stout.
Okay.
So if Reserve was 21.8%, what do you think this is ABV wise?
This is 24.
It's 21.3%. It's actually less.
What the I'm cheated. We should have had this in the middle. I'm being cheated.
On the back it says complex, decadent, and massive. Black Tuesday is the perfect base for experimentation, which is why this triple barrel aged iteration is fittingly dubbed Grand Reserve. For the 2021 release, we took the classic Black Tuesday, aged in new to us bourbon barrels for a year, and aged it in a separate bourbon barrels for an additional year, before transferring it yet again to apple brandy barrels for a final year. Triple the barrel aging, triple the complexity, triple the grandness.
So the Reserve was aged in a brandy and then a bourbon,
right.
But these are aged in a bourbon, and then a brandy?
Correct.
Okay. So it's not like this is
it's not
the
direct.
Reserve
It's
and
not
then
direct. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Especially because they were all started probably around the same time, but started in different barrels.
That makes sense.
So they brewed up Black Tuesday, the base stout, put the regular one in bourbon barrels. Then the Reserve goes in the grape brandy. This one went in these new to us bourbon barrels.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense, because if they want to be released in the same year, they only have a certain amount of time.
Now, new to us, I'm not sure if that's brand new oak barrels for them, or if that's just regular bourbon barrels they got from somewhere and it's new to them. Because sometimes I know there's like stuff already been aged in there, and sometimes it's only been the bourbon barrels in there. But it's definitely, no matter what, it's definitely exciting to just try and have. The only thing is, they sell it in this bottle, which is about the same price as a regular Black Tuesday big bottle.
I mean, they got to make money off it, and they're holding onto it for so long.
Yeah, it's 3 years aged. So here we are.
They have to get this stuff going.
But that being said, it better be good. I mean, I'm pretty excited for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, such a small bottle, 375 milliliters compared to, 750 in the big bottles from them, which I love. The Bruery does 750 for their stouts, and then Bottle Logic does 500 for comparison. So that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Coming back before we pour it here, Mary and I showed her that this label's on the bottle as opposed to the other two, which were just stickers on here. So it just makes it a little nicer. Of course, we've got our friend the wax. So let's get our knife out. That we're probably gonna just use a lighter anyway. So yeah, we're filming all 3 of these in a row. So we might stumble over a few words here.
We are sleeping in tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah,
I can feel her.
You gotta get in there, babe. There you go.
There it is. All right. You want to see if the cap's any different?
Yep.
Good luck digging that out of there.
Oh, wow.
It looks like it might be different.
Oh, it's dark.
Ooh, nice.
The other one was orange.
Orange.
Actually, it was like an orange...
white?
Grid. How would you describe that?
Alternating diamonds, orange and white.
Yeah. And this is it's just black, the Bruery.
And it has the established
2008. What is this?
Family Rue. That's why Bruery spelled like that, because they're the Rue family. That's who started it.
Okay.
All of these have had really good carbonation for these big ABV stouts. It dies off really fast, but really good carbonation.
Well, none
really
of them
beers.
are thick either.
So just for reference, that was like half the bottle for the two tasters.
Yeah, it's right here if you guys can't see.
So this is where we're at. To the nose. What's that face?
This tastes like Black Tuesday.
Taste? You're drinking it?
We did all 3 of these in one night, friend. This smells like Black Tuesday. It's going back to back.
That's what you said about the last one, though.
The last one, I feel like they all smell the same, but this one doesn't smell. Oh shit! I don't know. Maybe Black Tuesday Reserve.
It smells similar. I would say it smells similar.
Black Tuesday Reserve, I probably could, if I wasn't doing a blind taste test, I could say, oh yeah, this one has more alcohol in it. This one smells exactly the same as Black Tuesday.
I would say it smells similar to the Reserve, to the Black Tuesday. Very similar vein. You've got a little bit of that chocolate and those dark fruits really coming through. No smell of alcohol for me at all here. 21.3%. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully, we were able to differentiate Reserve from regular. So this is the ultimate test. Let's see if you can differentiate Grand Reserve from the other two.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah. This is it. This is it for me, friends. This is it for me.
You see the smile? Oh my gosh.
This is the alcohol kick that I have been waiting for.
I love it.
This kicks you in the face with the alcohol.
And it's 0.5% less than the last one, but this one coats your tongue in alcohol and immediately numbs it. Mm-hmm. In a good way.
I feel like this tastes like alcohol as much as a mixed drink does, like a cocktail does. It's that strong.
But better.
But it tastes way better. Yeah, oh yeah, it tastes way better than any kind of cocktail I've ever had. But it hits you in the face with the alcohol like that. If you're not into the alcohol kick, you're not gonna like this. Don't even waste your money on this, because I'm sure this was $1 billion.
No.
It was more expensive than Reserve, and Reserve is pretty pricey.
For a 375 milliliter bottle, yeah.
Exactly.
But I'm happy to say that I've tried it and that I have it.
So, coming from a person who doesn't really necessarily enjoy the alcohol kick as much as I do, because I just told my friends or our friends how much I like it. Do you appreciate? I mean, obviously you appreciate it and you like it.
I love it a lot. I love it a lot.
So good, but
this is the alcohol that I enjoy right here. Okay. This is the alcohol I like.
Yeah.
I don't like getting that. It's not a bitter taste. There's like a negative alcohol taste that I can only describe as like when you take a shot of rum or vodka. There's like an alcohol taste that you get.
Friends, don't take shots of vodka.
But yeah, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
This just. Yeah, I'm gonna need a second. It starts off, like I said, it coats your tongue. Your tongue goes numb for just a second, but then it's for being barrel aged 3 times for 3 years, and at this ABV, it still manages to be sweet. And I would say that's the finishing with the apple brandy. I would say that's got to be it, because you get that sweetness in there. I wouldn't say you taste the apple, but it's like just that sweetness from that apple brandy. And then the coffee and the caramel that I just love so much.
I think like the alcohol in a crisp apple like really brightens up your mouth. Like it like kicks it, you know? Like when you bite into a really crisp, like maybe like a Red Delicious or like a really
Honeycrisp.
Yeah, Honeycrisp or something like really bright and crispy.
I'm impressed in just the brewery in general with these 3 beers that we've had, because you can taste the difference between each iteration. And I've tried beers before where you cannot. We're currently, I don't know when this is going to come out, but we're currently working on another project that's taken multiple videos here, and you cannot taste the difference all the time in the different beers. So it's really cool to see that it is possible, and that there is a difference, you know, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years aged in different barrels. So yeah.
So they do this Black Tuesday Reserve and Black Tuesday Grand Reserve every year?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Don't you feel like shit? Like you have to do it every single year?
I don't feel like shit.
You don't feel like shit, but like that's a
I
big
have to
weight.
do
That's
it
a
every
big
year.
weight on your shoulders.
Well, full disclosure, I am a member nowadays. So I do have access to the Reserve and Grand Reserve when they come out. If you're not a member, I believe they shoot out stuff to the general audience that doesn't get sold. But you get first dibs as a hoarder and a reserve member. So
and you
I think I'm gonna be picking up a bottle of this year.
You said like October-ish.
October-ish.
All three of them they release in October.
Yeah, it's like Black Tuesday. It's a whole big thing. If you're gonna get one beer from the brewery, it's Black Tuesday.
I thought that the brewery was amazing at their sours, and they are, but holy crap, friends, this is it. They should be known for this. They need to be known.
But now they're known by you. They are.
They need to be known nationwide.
They are. They have a DC location.
Really?
Well, they have a fulfillment location in DC, so they must have a DC location as well.
But
East Coast.
But they were born in Placentia?
Yeah. Do you need more time to think about what you're going to rate this?
I'm going to give it a 7.
Yeah. I mean, if I could give it a 7 and 8, I would. This is my favorite of the Black Tuesdays we've had. So realistically a 5 on Untapped here, but this is...
No, I'll stick with my 7.
It just shows how good it really is. Honestly, we don't have to think about it. It's just from the first sip, if you go back and look at least my face, I don't know what face you made, I'll see that in post, but I was smiling, and it was just, that's when you know you found a good beer, when you drink it and you're like, yes, that was worth every penny I paid for it. Yeah, this is good.
So friends, if you can afford it and you can find it, do it. You like stouts, you can take this ABV, because some of our friends can't, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
20, what did you say, 21.3?
0.3.
That's a lot. If you're not seasoned, you need to take 1 sip and then, okay, maybe take 2 sips the next night, 3 sips the next night.
Oh my God. And then call me over to finish the bottle. Another thing too is like, this is a beer to savor and sip on. If you notice, as we've gone through the videos, if you watch, I've been mentally keeping track. The first video, we each finished our glass by the end. I don't remember if I poured more or not, but I think I did.
I think we
The
did.
Reserve, we just got to the end of those first glasses. You still had a little bit left. This one, we're still just sipping tiny bits here and there, and just to savor every bit of it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that it's gross or that it's bad. We only want to take small sips. We want to take small sips because we like it so much. We want to savor it.
And it's just naturally happening. Like, I'm not even consciously thinking about it that way. It's just happening, and that's how you know it's a good beer. So, perfect scores here. Well, Mary, I hope you enjoyed trying all 3 Black Tuesdays. This is the final video in this series. However, Black Tuesday has an almost infinite amount of other variants.
Let's go!
We've got rum barrels. We've got Madeira barrels. We've got Scotch barrels. We've got red wine barrels. And there's other variants of it too, where they put other things in it and they use it as a base. So I wanted to get you an intro to Black Tuesday, so that way you have a stepping stone, something to refer back to when we try other things in the future.
So what you mean to say is this channel is going to become Brewmatures : Black Tuesday.
Yes.
Plus its variants. Okay, perfect. I love that. I love that idea. I love that idea.
No, but I do have a lot more stuff in the cellar. And you had never had Black Tuesday, so I wanted to get started with the base before we had any of the other crazy stuff out there. So
I'm excited about that.
Well, that does it for today's beer review. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos. You don't want to miss any of the Black Tuesday reviews that we got coming out next. And until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
I don't understand how you just let me just use a knife willy-nilly while I'm drinking. See, don't be careful. I can't drive you to the ER.
It's a wax knife. We'll be fine.
I can't drive anybody, anywhere. What?
I also have older Black Tuesdays that have been aged for a long time, such as Black Tuesday 2011.
Okay, well, everybody, we need to go to the cellar, so bye.